Thank you to Keeps for sponsoring this video. Click the link in the description to learn more. Hello, everybody.
Welcome to Sad Guy.
We're doing Despicable Me. Whoa.
This is a bit of an interesting movie because they like defined a generation of people and the internet.
This is like the main culprit behind Facebook moms.
But also, like, who pitched this? And how did that go?
This is Illumination's first movie.
Right. So how did they even get greenlit for something this weird?
To be entirely fair to this movie, it's not necessarily a weird movie. It's the things in it that make it weird, like the minions.
Well, if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like on it.
And don't forget to describe.
Let's get into this.
Steve Carell is the goat.
Jason Segel's that mountain.
Russell Brand is the pyramid. Hey, it's me!
The kid on the leash or this guy?
No, the kid.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the sunburnt man.
The sunburnt man was me in 2015.
How do they not have any folds under their arm is my question.
You see, that's all muscle.
If this was a silhouette, you couldn't tell it was a human.
Justin, you get back here right now!
Why is there scaffolding up to the pyramid like this?
Yeah, why is it like a 90-degree angle too? He's just scaling a wall.
Aliens needed the scaffolding to repair the pyramids, as you know.
This doesn't even look like scaffolding. It looks like when you build with wood in Fortnite.
I refuse to have another Fortnite reference.
The Pyramids Battle Royale.
Outrage in Egypt tonight as it was discovered that the Great Pyramid of Giza had been stolen.
I love that it's straight up just MSNBC.
I never noticed that.
Is Despicable Me available on the Peacock network that I'm never gonna use?
This just means that Despicable Me actually happened. Gru is real.
You're just gonna take someone else's coffee order?
He left a tip at least.
That probably has like no sugar in it and like no coffee in it. It's probably just warm milk.
Go away, I'm not home.
That is my entire energy.
Me through the Ring doorbell when the Amazon guy shows up.
Wait, your Amazon people actually ring the doorbell?
My Amazon driver just stops at the bottom of my driveway and throws it up to my porch.
Ah, Dr. Nefario. Some fella just stole a pyramid. They're saying he makes all other villains look like.
The villains like flex by stealing famous monuments, not by like stealing money or anything. They're like, I'm gonna steal the pyramid or the Mona Lisa.
Yeah, exactly. They got to steal things of importance.
What are you gonna do, resell the pyramids on the black market? I don't think so.
The entire point of the villains in this movie is to just outcompete each other.
Is there like a villain Twitter where they make Twitter spaces about like what they stole and like how you can get into being a villain?
Yeah, it's called Twitter.
So here's the thing. Stairs.
No.
That is way over engineered.
Everything in this is over engineered. He has an army of yellow goblins.
He didn't make them though. He hired them.
Actually, they just kind of joined him.
They go to the most evil entity that currently exists, which raises a lot of questions.
What were the minions doing in the 1940s?
The minions have done some awful stuff.
Why are they laughing at that?
That's something we would do. Also, why is there a water cooler just in the middle of that walkway?
It's just like on the catwalk above everything. It's not like in an office somewhere.
That is their break room. It's just that walkway right there.
Why do some of them have one eye and some of them have two?
And some of them are a little taller and have two.
There is one in the background with just a completely straight face right now, and it's killing me.
That's Jude. That's the Jude minion.
We stole the Times Square Jumbotron.
And it's just like Gary V, like we're gonna like steal something bigger and better. We're gonna build the Minions empire to be even bigger than before.
Your parents are telling you not to steal the moon. Don't listen to them. You can sell the moon as an NFT. Just fire an RPG. Like, we're gonna steal.
Be advised, your teammate just died.
See, the minions are so disposable that you can just like kill them real quick and it doesn't matter.
I guess last time they heard they were gonna steal, they were prepared to go to war, which says a lot about their history.
The world will give me whatever I want to get it back.
Will they really? Because like you stole a lot of other stuff that you just still have laying around.
That's because it's like the Vegas Eiffel Tower, not a celestial body responsible for the tides.
The person who stole the pyramid wasn't like making an offer for them to buy it back.
No, in fact, he's gonna paint it, as we'll see later on, which is the funniest thing in this movie. Step in the puddle. Yeah. That was all the commentary I had for them. Yeah.
Anybody attempt to adopt us while we were out?
No.
I would be surprised if Miss Hattie was not a villain.
Yeah, honestly.
No one's ever going to love you.
That's worse than you're adopted. That's just you will never be adopted. Like, that is so...
Your parents didn't love you, and no one else will either.
I think we can do a little better than that.
Every single one of those girls is just sad.
Probably. Also, please line up any of those they're all crooked.
No, okay, they're all crooked because they're not actually square.
They're not even like parallelograms. They're just...
No, they're like shapes.
They're like rhombi. I don't understand. Yeah.
I know that's like actually what it is, but
Rhombuses.
Rhombi. No. Rhombi. So if someone uses the wrong urinal, they're just going to get into the bank or get shot.
What do you mean get shot? It just wouldn't do anything.
Absolutely not. They can't have people finding out, so it's just going to shoot them.
It's a hand that a human hand that comes out with a gun.
Yeah, an actual hand just boom.
Cruel to see Mr. Perkins.
Why do you have two monitors that are like these angles?
Rate my setup, boys.
Like, hey, chat. Like,
Check out my new weapon. Piranha gun! Oh, yes!
what does this do?
It fires live piranhas.
No, I get that, but why?
Because it's a piranha gun.
You know what would work better than that?
A gun.
Yeah.
Check out my new invention. Gun.
For real, why are they so obsessed with guns that do really niche things? Just get a gun.
In case you want to launch a fish at someone.
What kind of gun do you want?
I want a gerbil gun because I just want to fire gerbils at people at full force.
I want a guinea pig cannon.
Did they come out in little balls and then it's the movie G-Force?
Yes.
Well, very nice presentation. I'd like to see this shrink ray.
He's asking for money because he needs a shrink ray and rockets. And the guy's like, you don't have a shrink ray.
So his plan is he's going to steal the shrink ray and then he's going to get the money for the rocket.
Why doesn't he just make a shrink ray?
Because he doesn't know how.
Jude, why don't you just make a shrink ray if you're so good at it?
I don't know. I don't have Dr. Nefario in my basement. Do you?
I am the Dr. Nefario in my basement.
We all have a Dr. Nefario in our basement.
Do you have any idea of the capital this bank has invested in you, Gru?
What is Gru's credit score? It's like a 20.
He's like 49 missed payments in the last month.
So the way the Bank of Evil works is they hand out loans to villains, and then the villains do their villain thing, and then they make a profit somehow.
They don't sell it, and they're not robbing banks because they're going to the bank for loans. They make money by...
Yeah, exactly. That man's spine just turned into a single vertebrae.
Do you really think minions have spines, or are they just cartilage?
How do they stay up?
They're really firm cartilage and muscle, and they just contract at all times.
That's the worst. So what is this ship?
Star Trek.
How does it steer?
He leans.
Based on that, that's actually how it works.
I hate that.
Unicorns, I love them. Unicorns, I love them.
Yeah, unicorns, I like them. I can pet one. Unicorns, they're unicorns.
It's like a 5-year-old girl singing about unicorns. It makes sense. She's not a producer.
I sang Jingle Bells in Walmart when I was 5. It was the middle of summer, and a man came up to me and told me that it wasn't Christmas time, so I shouldn't be singing Jingle Bells, and then I never sang in public like that again. I was demoralized from then on.
Good.
If she sings about unicorns too loud, she's gonna spend the night in the box. He couldn't get an actual dog for this.
No, because it's a camera disguised as a dog.
It has to draw a triangle over it to let you know that it's a camera.
See, these areas are roughly bad. Let me just hit my railgun button. Oh, he's just dead.
No, see, Gru reset to the nearest campfire. He's fine.
Quick saved before he got here.
I want the door that isn't actually a door.
Oh, but it is also a door.
No, look behind it. There's nothing behind it.
You're right, but later it just opens like a door.
It appears you have cleared our background check. Dr. Gru.
They have full access to the adoption records, and they're uploading his profile while making his profile all at the same time. This is amazing.
Yeah, it's a live stream, and they're typing Gru, Medal of Honor, Knighthood by Her Majesty the Queen.
The Queen of England.
I bet the mom is beautiful.
I bet their house is made of gummy bears.
I want a house made of gummy bears.
I don't.
I would not have a house if I had a house made of gummy bears.
No, here's the thing. If it was summertime, think about how just sticky everything ever would be.
I want a house in Antarctica made of gummy bears.
You would be very cold and those would be very hard.
No! Stay away from there and scratch!
Yeah, I love this joke because it's so dark. And you're like a kid like, oh, they just murdered that little girl.
I wish they would just cut off before she talks and then just move on the rest of the movie.
There should really be like a lock on that thing.
Yeah, something to prevent small children from entering an evil lair.
Anyone entering his house for that matter.
New weapon you ordered.
I said dart gun, not
I know this is like a funny joke because it's a fart gun and not a dart gun, but why does Gru need a dart gun? What's he gonna do?
Can I drink this?
Do you want to explode?
That's my favorite line in the entire movie. Do you want to explode?
I want to drink it now.
I am Dr.
What
Nefario.
was the last thing you invented, Bren?
What is she doing?
She's gonna hold her breath until she gets a new one.
It always confused me that that's an actual thing kids did.
I'm gonna hold my breath until we get a new sponsor.
You mean Keeps?
This video is sponsored by Keeps. Keeps is a delivery service that helps men keep their hair. I don't know if you knew this, but 2 out of 3 guys experience some type of hair loss before the age of 35. That's right, 2 out of 3 men will actually turn into a minion. I mean, look at that. Is that what you want to look like? Do you want to look like Bob or Kevin or Phil? I don't know what their names are. Keeps offers generic versions of FDA-approved hair loss medications, and their treatment plans are about half the cost of pharmacy prices. It probably won't keep your skin from turning yellow and you turning into like a little pill, but their treatment plans are clinically proven to prevent hair loss and stimulate hair growth. You'll get an online consultation with the Keeps doctor to find out the best treatment for your hair goals and have it delivered right to your door. So if you're an introvert like me, that's perfect. Again, I don't think it's going to stop you from actually becoming a minion. That's like impossible, but you'll be a minion with like a sick mullet potentially. You can do, a bowl cut. Think about that. You could be a minion with a bowl cut right now. Prevention is key. So if you want 50% off your first order, go to keeps.com/microwave society. Link in the description. That's KEEPS.com/microwave society. Thank you to Keeps for sponsoring this video, and let's get back into this.
The dentist thing is more of a hobby. In real life, I am a spy.
Hold on, is he a French spy?
Maybe, but also he's not French.
But he is, because his mom's French? Question mark? I don't know.
He's a person. We're just gonna call him person, and that's as far as this goes.
I'm gonna look. What is Gru's heritage?
What did you learn?
So apparently, there was a DNA test on Gru.
No, there wasn't.
Apparently there was. So his genetic background, 55% Fridonian, which is a fictional country, 18% Balkan, 10% Sardinian, and 7% each of Native American and Middle Eastern, and 2% Japanese.
Gru is a fictional character. When did he get a DNA test?
I guess we're gonna find out in the upcoming hit movie, Minions 2 Rise of Gru.
Okay, that right there has confirmed that they are just muscle.
Exactly. They have no bones.
Bones don't move like that. I'm gonna look up something else.
Do minions have bones?
Oh, I just found the worst picture ever.
Is it like an X-ray?
No, it is not.
I know exactly what you found.
Ah! It's so bad! I'm like, hey, do minions have bones? And it's like...
The 4th picture under Google Images is the tongue has no bones, but it's strong enough to break a heart. So be careful with your words.
And it's just a minion?
According to BuzzFeed, minions' fingers are genitals. Hold on.
What?
Which is why they wear gloves.
Do minions have nipples? Apparently someone checked!
Guys, we need to talk about minions and their private parts. Like, no, we don't.
Are these beds made out of bombs?
Yes, but they are very old and highly unlikely to blow up.
It is bomb-shaped. It smells like a bomb. I don't know.
Does it taste like a bomb?
Well, you never know. There might be a little bomb juice in there.
Bomb juice?
Yeah, it's the stuff from Powder Game that kind of just exploded.
Time to deliver the cookies.
First, we're going to dance class.
Integral to the story there, you know that scene?
Well, it's because later on he has to show up to the dance recital after he steals the moon and loses the girls. You know the plot.
They really did set that one up. Wait, that's the pyramid you were talking about?
Yes.
How did no one notice that?
Not once did anybody look at that and go, huh.
What is this giant pyramid here?
No, you see, this one's blue. It can't be that one.
Our first customer is a man named Vector.
But he's a V.
Does Edith own eyebrows?
No.
Edith is over here like... Look like an Ed, Eddie character.
You really do.
Girls, welcome back to the fortress of Vectortude.
What does that mean?
Nothing. It means absolutely nothing.
It's like attitude, but it's vectortude. It's when you have an attitude in a specific direction.
Stop cutting holes in walls!
Dude, that is like the spy movie trope. You gotta cut holes and stuff.
I actually love this bit because they kind of just make fun of exactly what I'm talking about right here.
Hold on.
They're not muscles, they're not bones.
They're glow sticks.
So they're made of plastic.
Or they're muscles with glow stick liquid in them, so when you pop them, they just glow through the muscle.
They're bioluminescent.
I love the idea of cracking someone's back and then they glow forever.
So, like, I guess he has the shrink right now and the girls, but he's just kind of stuck with the girls because he decided to adopt them instead of just do literally anything else to get the shrink ray.
He could have done that again without the girls.
Yeah.
None of this had to happen.
Well done, Gru. Rather impressive.
Okay, so that minion had a squeaker inside of it.
They each have different abilities.
No, see, that was the minion screaming from being crushed.
Mr. Gru.
How can he see over there? That's not how that works.
When his eyes look to the right, it moves the camera in the room, you see.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye, Gru.
Stop breaking apples!
That was the end call button. There was a button in that apple. When he crushes it, it ends calls.
In terms of money, we have no money.
You're a really sucky criminal. Just go rob a bank or something.
Gru is more of an anti-hero than he is a villain.
Okay. Go rob a bank.
Deadpool is an anti-hero. He's still a hero, but he doesn't do villain things.
I feel like Deadpool would still rob a bank.
Deadpool does whatever he's hired to do.
Maybe.
They're doing exactly what we just said they should do.
You'd think he's stolen stuff before.
What are these?
Puppets. You use them when you tell the story.
Can't wait to hold a book like this.
When you turn the page, if you get it a little wrong, you just like hit your finger and then you have to like... Next page.
These girls are becoming a major distraction. They need to go.
What's the return policy on human beings?
90 days or your money back.
Why are you in the shame box?
They're all in the shame box.
Wait, why do you get put in the box of shame for being rejected?
Because they were so sucky, they got returned.
Okay.
Boxing of shame.
There's like a book on top of it, so they can't get.
Oh my god.
Wow, it's like a visual metaphor about him.
It's not even a metaphor. That is like them spelling it out for you.
You know what I wish they would spell out because I'm tired? The credits. So he's just at the moon.
Yep.
It's that close to the Earth, didn't you know?
Yeah, the moon's just there. Like I said, it's right there.
It doesn't take like months upon months to get there.
Why is it like glowing?
No, you see, because the moon shines.
The moon emits light. It's actually a little star. So I hate this because he just deorbits and hits the right road he needs and then parks a spaceship in front of a dance studio.
And keep in mind, he got there in less than an hour from space.
Open up. First, give me the moon.
Yeah, he has 2 security cameras so he can see Gru in 3D.
No, he has 2 security cameras so he can look at the back of that screen he brought out.
Those are subsonic missiles, and he just dove through them.
Yeah, he's just that good.
So he's walking around like this, which you know means he's tough.
He's gonna bury Vector under the river.
Oh no.
Real physics talk here for 2 seconds. If you shrunk the moon to that size, it would probably just become a black hole.
You're right.
Dude, check out Vector's chair.
It's a V.
If you lean back, you fall.
So he gets the girls and they dance.
There is a dance party.
We need to have a dance party at the end of one of our videos.
Yeah, because it's a kid's movie and you always have to dance at the end.
All right, well, this movie isn't bad, but if you want us to watch the really bad ones, we can.
There's absolutely nothing stopping us from watching more movies. We're just going to gatekeep them behind the comments. But no, for real, do we have anything to say about this movie aside from it was good?
I'm gonna be honest, it kind of explains itself. Like it's
slightly flawed in a charming way. But the problem was the other movies got so wrapped up in like the crap in this movie that was secondary.
I don't know, the second one isn't terrible. I haven't seen the third one.
Well, guys, if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like on it.
And don't forget to subscribe to see more videos like this.
Make sure you check out our Twitter and our Discord server for updates on new videos, and check out our merch store if you want clothes on your body.
Or a cup.
Have a day.